Coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau.
News 10 photojournalist Megan Schrader was down in Clark County earlier today over at Lincoln Trail State Park there to the south of Marshall. It was a cold day at the lake and a breezy one too. We saw temperatures dropping over the course of the day. We started out in the 40s, ended up in the 30s, and we're only expecting those temperatures to continue to drop as we head into the work week. So first things first tonight, we have a winter weather advisory that's been issued for all of the Illinois counties in the News 10 viewing area. You may be thinking, okay, is there no threat over here in Indiana? There is. There's still the potential for a wintry mix all across the Wabash Valley. There's a different office that issues those alerts for the Indiana counties. That would be the Indianapolis office, and they haven't done that yet. But still be prepared that you may encounter some slick spots as you get your commute started tomorrow morning. So this is what I'm tracking for you. First, we're going to have a wintry mix develop through the overnight hours, as I mentioned. And when it comes to accumulations, it doesn't look to be that impactful of a system. With snow, we're thinking less than an inch of accumulation, and with ice, just a glaze is possible. But as you know, with ice, it doesn't take much for conditions to get pretty slick. So we're going to keep a close eye on that as we get into tomorrow morning. Then we're going to have more clouds on Monday, so not a lot of sunshine to get the work week started, and it's going to be cold as we get into the next week. So looking at the Storm Team 10 storm tracker this evening, nothing showing up of concern as of right now, but that's going to be changing over the next couple hours. We're starting to see some moisture make its way into the Wabash Valley. You can see a few light returns starting to show up, but at this point, not too much developing just yet. I think once we get past midnight, that's when we're really going to start to see precipitation blossom and overspread the Wabash Valley, and that will continue into the first part of Monday. So we'll pick up Futurecast. This is 10 o'clock tonight. Again, not much happening just yet, but as we get closer to midnight, that's when Futurecast indicates you'll start to see that precipitation overspread the area. And temperatures are really close to the freezing mark, so we could be seeing some snow in parts of the Wabash Valley, a light drizzle, or even freezing rain as that falls and freezes on the surface. So we get to 2 o'clock in the morning, much of the same, a better chance for some light snow farther to the north, a better chance for the drizzle or freezing rain farther to the south. We get to 5 o'clock, we're still seeing that activity, so this goes right into the first part of the morning commute before the system looks to move out. So again, we encounter some slick spots tomorrow morning. Be sure to tune in for News 10 this morning. Brady will have you updated if some of this wintry precipitation does develop. Then for the rest of our Monday, going to be a cloudy and cold day with the wind out of the north and temperatures only topping out in the 20s. So definitely feeling like winter for tomorrow. Maybe a little sunshine late in the day, but I think those clouds are going to be hard to break down. We get into Tuesday, a better chance to see the sunshine, but it's going to be another cold day with temperatures once again in the middle 20s. Right now we're in the 30s all across the Wabash Valley and really close to that freezing mark. So again, that's why it could be a mix of precipitation through the night. 31 right now in Paris and Casey, 34 in Terre Haute, and 35 in Sullivan and Vincennes. And we still have that breeze coming out of the north, adding a bit of a chill to the air, 12-mile-per-hour wind in Mattoon, and 10 in Vincennes, Washington, and Lagodi. So dropping down to 25 tonight with that wintry mix developing, especially after midnight, otherwise cloudy and cold with that breeze out of the north. We get to tomorrow, 28 for the high, mostly cloudy with that cold breeze, gusting at times to 20 miles per hour. So it's going to be feeling even colder than 28. And then tomorrow night, we get even colder. We drop down to 13 degrees under a mostly cloudy sky, maybe some clearing late in the night. Then the 7-day forecast shows we do warm back up as we get into the week. 35 on Wednesday, 40 on Thursday. We drop back down to 31 on Friday, and then we try to warm back up as we get into the weekend. So once we get through this wintry mix tonight, the forecast looks like it's going to try to dry out for the rest of the work week.